Secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about
We're more than good. We're more better,
Great.
dude.
All right, let's let Austin start this up.
Thank you.
Wait. Jackson, put your mic a little closer to your mouth.
Is that better?
Well,
Damn.
not like that,
This
but
microphone is fine. You need to turn your audio up.
I can't turn my audio up. It's all the way up.
Well, damn. Homie's deaf as a motherfucker.
Alright. Are you done talking? Because, I mean, we've been recording. I'm just waiting for you to be done talking so I can do my intro.
I think we're done.
I think we're good to go.
I've been done.
He was done before you were done.
Alright, don't pull a Richard where he just interrupts me.
He's like, I'm the skeleton.
Just go, friend.
Yo.
What's going on, you golden stars? This is your black friend Austin White here. I got you guys another podcast. Today we're bringing on another guy. This is Adam. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Say
What's up, guys? My name's Adam, and I'm pretty much the best S&D player in the world. Nah,
Lies.
You can continue, Austin.
All lies.
That's not a lie. It's the straight truth.
Your definition of the truth and my definition of the truth are two different things.
Richard's obviously the best, guys.
All right, guys. Well,
Except
my
in
name's
Respawn.
Jack. Hey. All right.
Okay.
My name's Jack. I'm the owner of Team Valor and also Nemesis Gaming, and I'm Austin's boss. You better not forget it. As you might recall from the last episode.
Haha.
Really excited to be back on. Lucas, what's up, man?
Well, I'm Lucas then. And I am Austin's duo, basically. I'm his main squeeze.
Okay, that sounds nasty.
That's just
I just want
disgusting.
to throw that out there. That sounds completely and utterly disgusting.
That
That's
did sound
literally
fucked up.
just
Main squeeze.
uncalled
That better
for.
be in your bio.
Let's cut
That just
Bruh.
killed the freaking
That's
game.
great.
cut that out.
Just
No,
cut
We're not cutting it. No,
You're not cutting anything, dude. That is in the video.
Yeah, my name's Lucas. I'm Austin's duo. That's it. That's good.
okay.
That's all you need to
Fuck
say
you
the
guys.
first time.
All right, Austin, how you want to start this off, man? Let's go.
We'll just do it like we did the last episode. You address the topics, and we'll move
All
on from
right. Like I said, guys, I was going to be coming in a little bit more prepared, and I think I have done that. It's going to be a good episode. First question, kind of out of nowhere, Mr. Lucas.
Damn.
What's up, man? I'm just going to put you on the spot with this. I want everyone to go around and give their take on it. I'm going to hit Lucas with a hot one first. All right.
I
So
got you.
So you're on a desert island. Okay.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
We love desert islands.
Nah, dude, I already know where this is going.
All right, you're on a desert island.
Wait.
What's up, man?
A desert island or a deserted island? Which one?
Both, man.
Because I mean, if I'm just on a desert island, there's gonna be some other people.
All right, I'm gonna pull Lucas. Look, man, you've been on whatever island I tell you you're gonna be on. No, but all right. So you're on an island out in the middle of fucking nowhere by yourself. Okay.
AKA deserted.
Deserted, exactly. So, but and you got arthritis, so you can't jack off. All right, you can't kill yourself. You can't kill yourself. So, all of a sudden, a mermaid.
Oh my
appears,
god.
right? So we got a nice mermaid over here, and you can use it in whatever fantasy you decide to use in it. But the key question: top or bottom half mermaid? Which do you prefer?
I'm gonna go with top because bottom wouldn't have anything to offer for me. I mean,
Wait, so you want the top half to be human?
oh wait, top. Which half can be human? I'd have to go with top half too, because I mean, a fish face should be ugly as a motherfucker. Like damn.
So, I mean, okay, so you're pretty much limiting yourself to
I mean, I can go next because I got a good ass answer for this.
let me find out.
Like, well, I mean, look.
Alright.
You got boobs and mouth.
No. You got to go with the bottom part because then she can go walk to make you a sandwich or something. He never said there was no like ham or bread or mayonnaise. He just said it was deserted. There's no one else there.
I like his
Bro, mine can
So
swim.
she can walk to go make
catch
you a
me
fish. She
fish
can go
and shit.
make you food. I don't. No. She go catch you fish. She is a fish. She ain't about to catch her own kind and feed it to you.
I mean, I guess what you can do if you have like top half fish, you can just throw it in the water and just fish down, ass
And then
up.
fish it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would assume she'd have to be near water.
You guys,
She can
bro,
breathe.
you'd have to be straight imagining some shit. You'd have to have a fucking imagination to do that, though.
Hey man, there's nothing like a brown paper bag can't fix.
I keep on thinking like 1940 Scooby Doo Fishman episode, and that was an ugly fucking fish.
Low key, that was probably one of the better episodes, along with like.
What?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Austin, you have not weighed in here. What's up?
dude, I don't like.
I don't
this.
care whether you
That's
don't like it or not. This is entertaining.
Top half, because at least I have something to work with. I think I've already answered this in my Q&A, so.
Yeah, I think you have. I think I saw that video.
Okay.
All right,
Top
you
half
can continue,
of it,
Jackson.
dude,
What's the
like,
next question?
I got some boobs I can touch.
All right. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna move on here. Talk a little bit about some Call of Duty, some different things going on.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
So let's just kind of give everyone kind of an update. It's been a week since they've seen the video. I'm not sure. I think this is gonna go up on Tuesday. So what's the
Video
situation?
going up.
Yeah, video going up on Tuesday. That's exactly what Skills wanted. But so what's the situation going on with your team, Adam, the guest? What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up with your team?
Let them
What's
know.
up,
So we're running tomorrow, cause one of our guys actually had to work all day today, but he is off tomorrow. So we're gonna run with, I believe his name's Wormley, Kepi, and my good friend Lethal.
Oh.
So we're about
Let's
to
get
we're about
it.
to go out there and destroy some kids, which I'm pretty excited for. I feel like it'll be a good team. I talked to Wormley quite a bit, and I'm very good friends with Lethal. I've been friends with him since Ghost. We're kind of the duo. We used to play eights, and we would just destroy together. So I definitely talked to him as soon as I got my own team, just because I felt like me and him can do some good stuff together.
And I want you to kind of address something because some people just don't seem to understand the whole reasoning behind you getting your own team. Could you kind of go into the backstory of that and kind of explain it for some of
Well,
like what was
the
going
main thing was so James kind of wants his own team. He kind of likes a certain group of people, and I mean, I don't. Jackson, that's more of something you can probably explain better than I can. I guess I just felt like it would be better if I got my own team, just because I'm on my last team. I was the captain of it, and we did pretty well. And so I just feel like I'm good with that role, and it wasn't really working out as well with James. I mean, James is a good player and he's a good guy, but we just don't really mesh that well together as a team. I
Right.
mean, you see that all the time though, just with players. I mean, like Clayster and H out, they're both great players, but you just kind of don't mesh well together
just didn't
because
mesh
of
well.
your right.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not too big of a deal, but it's definitely something that we had to look into, and so we just kind of made that decision.
Right, and I just kind of want to address something too. It was really kind of a scheduling issue, and it wasn't anyone's fault.
Yeah,
It
it
wasn't
definitely
anyone's fault,
was.
but it was just you have one guy on the West Coast, you got another guy on the East Coast. It just doesn't
Yeah,
work.
because
Time
it would
zone
just be
difference.
weird because I would get home and they'd be like, okay, well, do your homework and everything, and I'd get it all done. I'd still have like an hour before they even got home. And then James would get home and he would have, homework. And then by the time we were ready to scrim, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock of my time. And I would have to be getting to bed in like an hour, hour and a half to get up the next morning. Because I have to get up at like 6 a.m. So
you
that
just
was
wouldn't
just
be
one of
getting
the
as
big
much
things.
quality- yeah,
so
you wouldn't
that's
be getting as
why
much quality practice as you would like.
Right, and on the weekends we just were really busy, and our schedules just really didn't work out because of how the time worked out. So that's one of the big things with this team is we're all East Coast, and like Lethal lives in I believe West Virginia, so we're on the same time zone.
It also
And
helps
I'm
for
not
local lands as well. If you guys,
Yeah,
if some of them
exactly.
pop
We can
up.
always meet in the middle or wherever it is. So that's why it's a lot better for that, and that was really probably the main reason, as well as just not meshing well together.
All right, well, that's great.
Another thing to add is that Kepi lives in our state as well, Adam. So,
Right.
I mean, dude, like if they ever bring which I don't see anything like this happening, but dude, it's like if they ever brought a LAN to Nashville, Tennessee, or something like that, dude, we all need to go as a pickup squad.
definitely.
Let's get it done. Hey.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I still want to get you guys down to Texas one time though. Some of these
Yeah, I'd be
versus
down.
game
Dude,
players.
I'm down.
I'm doing a LAN in
Yeah,
Texas.
come hang
I
out.
would-
we'll
I would
we'll go.
definitely do
I already told Skills in a prior conversation. We're gonna go to like the Galleria, man. We're gonna hook him up with some stuff. It's gonna be fun. Go
Fuck
hang
yeah.
out. Those nice malls.
Definitely.
They want to go to Six Flags. I told them no. Because
Look, man.
okay, go ahead. What's up? Skills?
What else is there? What the fuck else are we gonna do? There's a Six Flags there.
Man,
we should
there is
go
a-
for it.
There's a lot to do. And here's the reason I don't like Six Flags. Okay, so
Nasty.
You don't like Six Flags? That's just un-American.
no,
get,
I
get
don't
out
like
of the
Six
call,
Flags, and
dude.
here's why. Because like I've had the higher level. I've had the better version of a amusement park, like Disneyland, Disney World. I've been
Aw,
listen,
Disney World's garb.
I've been to both. I've been to Disneyland more than I've been to Disney World, but I love it, man. It's clean. The people are nice. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. And what you can do after you're done with the park, you can go sit over there on the beach. You know, drive a good 30 minutes and go have dinner on the beach. You know, with the sunset and everything. It just offers.
I've actually
way
never
more.
been there.
It offers way more. The rides are better. It's a bigger park. You know, not as congested. And so that's why I like it more than I like Six Flags. Because Six Flags, typically when you go, you're on the summer in Texas. It's 100+ degrees outside. It's nasty. The park is filthy. The people, you know, they're all. It's so hot that everyone's, you know, they're on a.
Pissed off and swelled up.
They're
Yeah.
all on their period or something. It seems like. So it's just not a fun experience. Like as a kid, yeah, okay, but as an adult now, I would much rather go to Disneyland. I have a much better understanding and familiarity with the Disney characters, and a much better love for them. I don't really get down with anyone else other than like Bugs Bunny. So I really enjoy the Disney aspect a lot more. And so when you go to the cream of the crop, you don't want to settle for something down low. Like you go get yourself a really nice burger. You know what I mean? Like set it up just the way you want it. You ain't going to McDonald's the next day. You kidding me? You want to go back to that nice ass burger. You know what I mean? It's that same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to Six Flags twice in St. Louis, and it's probably different because in St. Louis it's not 100 degrees. But
man, the
I've
weather
actually
plays a
never
big
been to
factor.
Disney World or anything. Anything. I've been to Six Flags 2 or 3 times, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I could see where you'd feel that way though.
Yeah, but I do. Here's what we're gonna do though. If we had the extra funds, we're gonna go for a day's Disneyland when we go to Anaheim. It's coming up summer. I'm just saying. I think that'd be awesome.
Disney World.
Disneyland in California, homie. Disney World is in Florida.
Oh, World is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't try to correct people, Austin. Just stop.
Yeah, I'll just.
All right,
quit
so
talking for the rest of
Austin and
this
Lucas. I'm not sure if you guys really want to touch on too many things. If you guys kind of want to give an update on your team and your squad and where that's heading.
Okay, well, I'll say it. Let me
Alright.
give an example of what happened today.
Alright.
So, we're playing retreat, and Austin decides to push bar. We're playing capture the flag, and he goes to bar and he dies. I don't know how he dies. All I know is that he died and quit talking for the rest of the map.
Oh,
Just that side. Okay, get it.
He
right.
talked.
That side
Okay,
is
he talked like the
about
last
3
minute on
minutes
the other
left.
side. So I had to carry the dude. I had 17 kills. The homie didn't even have 10 yet,
man.
and we came back and won. But that's just because me and Richard
Yeah.
started getting happy while he was all depressed over there.
Like UMG Online, and if anybody from UMG is watching this, I doubt it, but still, I'm gonna give some criticism. When you hit MLG Variant on UMG Online, it is complete awful, dude. The series is complete
We
trash.
played-
It doesn't even set it up
Yeah,
right.
we played retreat like 4 fucking times in the same
Four
series.
times, dude. Like this is how it went. All right, retreat CTF, retreat hardpoint. Then when we go over there to their host, it's Biolab uplink. Then it's still their host. What is it getting? And then we did retreat CTF again, didn't we?
Yeah,
And then
and
it was
then
their host
hardpoint was last.
because we and it was retreat hardpoint again. Like really, dude, UMG has like a terrible
Really, nigga?
way of doing their MLG variant. Like and that's what I was explaining to them earlier today. I was like, if we would have played GB, it wouldn't have been like that. Like Game 5 would have been S&D. Like it would have been the legit MLG variant way. Hardpoint, S&D, CTF or uplink. It's a mixture. Whenever I was watching Orlando, they didn't do like a set CTF or uplink first, and then the last game was Game 5 was S&D. Like UMG Online does not do that. It's pretty stupid. So criticism right there. Please fix the MLG variant setting. Thank you. But anyways, we had a sick was it comeback uplink in a scrim today?
Yes, it was. We were down 11-1 after first side.
Yeah. And it was crazy. I'm sitting down over here at after the first side's over. This is just a scrim. We're getting our first little taste of respawns together. You know the squad. It's Richard, Kilo, Lucas, and myself. All links are down in the description, by the way, if you want to check out their Twitters or whatever social medias they have. I'll link them. So just be looking there. And we were down 11-1, and we just came back on the second side. Because I was telling them, I was like, there's no good side of comeback anymore. Everyone knows how to play both sides now because of what Optic did at Orlando. So comeback, technically, this is what most people call the good side. And dude, we just came in and we just started getting caps after caps after caps, 1 point, 2 points. Dude, we were going in. I was going massive in their base for about, I say, 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds. Just going massive in their base. And I think I put up about, how many uplinks did I think I ended the game with 7 uplinks, but it doesn't matter. Like, all the uplinks weren't my plays, you know what I mean? Like, it was all the teamwork, like, pass the ball to me type stuff. So, we had a really good uplink game. We came back and won 13-11. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this out here as well, because this is true. They had the ball in our base, and they threw it, and they missed their 1 point play. So we're going to get the ball to throw it out, and we died again. This was kind of like a humongous stalemate at our ball or at our base, and our base was the yellow base on comeback, and like it was just a complete stalemate for a little bit, and then we finally started to push the ball out, and what was it, Lucas? Like we tried to throw it out. Oh no, yeah, I got the ball. And I was going to throw it out, and I died. So I threw as far as I could, and it went towards that green area. I don't know. We call it underpass. That's what we were calling it. It was over there. And, like, the other team grabs the ball. Lucas just got a 3-piece. I wish we could have seen it from his perspective, but he got a 3-piece. Saved the game. We reset the ball. Dude,
No.
I'm talking about we were hyped.
No,
man,
I got...
we won 13. Oh, that's
No, okay. Kilo...
Explain it for me.
You were Kilo ran the ball through mid, and as soon as you got out to the other side, like in between mid and the wall, one of y'all died. And then I ran over there. They picked up the ball. I got the 3-piece, grabbed the ball, and got a dunk. That's what happened. Wild one shot.
Oh, well.
Warrior and kids.
Either way, the game was amazing, dude. It was by far the best opening game I've ever played in my life. It kind of reminded me, like, thinking back on it now, it kind of reminded me of what TJ Halley did, dude. You know what I mean? Like, he made that nice 1 point play from Green AC, dude. It was sick. But, we had a great game. Bottom line, that was our first little kind of respawn jitterness. And
you guys are really kind of getting into the respawns and
UMG
everything
series.
now, right?
Yeah,
We played one search
such a new experience.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
All right, well,
annoying, because I wish we
Austin
played
did bad
more
on that
search.
search, too.
Yeah,
I did good.
I think it was 4 and 7. It's probably the worst search. Yeah,
You dropped 3.
Yeah, Lucas was 6 and 7. 3 and 7. Okay,
You had
well,
3.
Lucas
Yeah.
was 6 and 7, and after the map was over, I was like, look, guys, we can't have Lucas going off because this needs to be a team effort. Lucas was the only one who had any type of kills and etc. But we all had a bad search and destroy game, and it was so weird because we sit there and play search and destroy every single day almost, and that's not like us. I feel like it was because we had a respawn at first and it threw us off. We weren't really into that S&D mindset. We went into that entire series blind. We didn't come out with bad results.
Well, we were...
Like I said, we still lost a scrim, but we were pretty solid. What's up?
We were, like, trying to play so aggressive. Especially on D.
Yeah.
Like, on D, there would be, like, one person pushed all the way through garage, someone went all the way through hospitals, someone went all the way to hotel, and y'all would just get sniped or just demolished.
Right.
Basically.
Let's move on
I
though.
think the
Let's move
final
on.
map was
So okay.
2-6.
So
Yeah, let's
Adam,
go. Let's go.
I have a question for you, man. This is still kind of staying on the Call of Duty genre area. Who
Right.
is the worst teammate you've ever had?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Ooh, don't be afraid to call
And
it out,
Lucas and
either.
Austin, you guys can answer this too right after him. Let's just keep it simple.
I mean, I don't know, man. It depends on what do you mean by worse? Like playing wise, attitude wise? What do you
Oh.
mean?
Any kind of criteria you want,
I say
like
overall.
overall, yeah.
I say overall.
It's the worst teammate you've ever had. Don't be afraid to call him out. Let him know.
I mean, they're not gonna watch
I
this
know my
video,
answer.
but I mean, it would have to be anti.
Oh,
Damn.
Charisma really wasn't
Yeah,
that
that was
bad
mine.
until toward the end, because then he just turned into complaining city.
I remember we would script
But
against you guys. And
before
he would
that,
host,
we
and
were
then he would
good
complain us. He called us
friends.
host warriors, and he was hosting.
Yeah,
Funny.
definitely. And that's one of the things that made me upset was with him, it was always an internet problem. He would always blame it on the internet. He'd be like, dude, because I remember Team Shrimming on, we'd always have close maps. And then one map, y'all would just destroy us on like an Octane Dom. And because of fucking Carter dropping like 40 with his damn Remington. And
Yeah.
I just remember Charisma having like 13 kills the entire time, and he'd just be yelling at us that you guys weren't getting on flags, and he'd be playing AR and just not getting any kills. And it was just all either an internet problem or our problem. It was never his fault. He would never take the blame for it. And that's one of the things. Also, during teaming with him during Ghost, he handed the captain name, role, whatever, to Twist, and then probably a week later he was back to doing the same thing of just being complaining, taking over everything, and just not letting us do anything. So that was definitely not pretty. That's one of the things I did not like at all. That's one of the reasons I almost left the team multiple times, but I wanted to stick it out with Twist and Parker. But
Yeah.
and then with Anti, it was just an attitude thing. He's a good player, but his attitude is just god awful. I haven't talked to him in forever, but I mean we're on good terms from the last time we talked, but it still doesn't replace what he's tried to do to us and stuff like that. But he just has to work on his attitude. He's a good player though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
about it though.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, Carter, man. Like you said, Carter just, man, with that AR.
Carter
Like,
was
he was a
just
human sentry gun.
it was ridiculous. It was him and Jacob that would just destroy us, and then you would have your good games, and Cameron would have his good games, of course. But it was just literally just Jacob would be using an MTAR and literally just running at us and just melting us, and Charisma would be yelling, and then we'd be getting shot across the map because he didn't know how to kill Carter because his
Oh, he
shot was
couldn't, dude. Like that
ass.
matchup against AR was it was a complete mismatch.
Yeah, Octane. Every time we scrimmed on Octane, I was like, "We're going to lose this map." I didn't say it, but in my mind, I was like, "We're not going to win this map." But I'm still gonna, I'm still
I
gonna
think
play.
one
I'm still
time
gonna
we ended
call
up
out.
we had like, one time we came out right out the gate. We were broken side. We just came out like straight away. Carter gets like a 2-piece. Jacob picks up the other two. Me and Cam hop on B flag. And as soon as that happens, like we set up the strip spawn trap, and then Carter's just
remember
over
that.
there just picking up people, and then I go because I was the annoying one. That's what I tried to do. I just got to the A flag, and then I would just be a constant nuisance. I would cap it sometimes. I neutral it. I'd be over there just in the base, killing one or two and running away. And man, it
And
was
that was one of the things. He was so inconsistent, and at that point, our team was because it was fairly a newer team than toward the end of Ghost when we were a veteran team and we knew what we were doing together. We always would have bad maps swap up. Like we'd suck at Freight one week, the next week we'd be our best Dom would be Freight, and our worst Dom would be Octane. Um, Overall, Octane was our worst Dom, and probably Sovereign was our best because I remember we would be
we would
on maybe a
always
map of Sovereign.
a map. The
And
sovereign maps
then
were close almost every time.
oh yeah, they were always down to the wire, and then someone would make a big play on one of the teams, and it would swing it that way, and that team would win. I just remember playing that one really close, and searches were usually pretty close. I remember freight searches were always nail biters. There were like some clutches that would go on and stuff that were just crazy.
I've had a couple
And the
ones before.
strike zone doms, I remember, would be close because Carter would usually have to pull out a sub or something, which he wasn't used to
And in the
doing.
beginning, whenever we scrimmed you guys a lot, he wasn't that used to a sub. But towards the end,
Right.
when it was just pretty much all vector,
Yeah.
with the exception of that Octane Dom with he pulls out his AR, or even
Right.
Crate, he got really good with the sub, and then that was, it's kind of forced him to get better with it. And at the beginning of Ghost, I had to transfer to a sub as well because I was coming straight
Yeah.
off Black Ops 2 with an AR. I would play
Well, I
that.
mean, in Black Ops 2, I was a sub as well, and I was a sub slayer. I mean, the MSMC is my baby, and so that's why when I came into this game, I was like, I'm going to be a sub, and so that's why I would usually, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I would usually play pretty well against you guys compared to what Charisma would do some games. I mean, I of course had bad games, but Charisma, it would just add on that he was just yelling or just complaining sometimes, you know?
Oh, yeah,
'Cause I
me
try
and
to
him
at
would get
least
into this little
stay
arguments,
in
too. He
high
would just
spirits.
send me tweets. He would send me messages. So what I was
Yeah,
like,
it
dude,
was
like,
just
you
it was just
hosted.
uncalled for stuff.
I don't
yeah.
know what's your problem, like GG, and then he'd be like, "Oh, you're just saying that, you're trying to hold the moral high standard." I'm like, "I'll talk to you later, man." Just
Yeah, I mean that's one of the things because me and Twist and really Parker too. He was Monster or Fatality. He was always a cool guy, and even Yo-Yo really didn't have a problem with you guys, but it was just charisma. He would always just talk trash right after a map. It was literally every map, whether we won it barely or got raped or lost barely, whatever. He would always just complain, even if we won, And that,
yeah,
and that was really against any team. If we won and it would be close, he would still be complaining about what we did wrong.
nothing was ever
know?
good enough, That type of
Exactly.
thing. All right, so
But
Lucas, Austin, worst teammates you guys have ever had?
Who's going first?
I guess I'll go ahead and go first. I really don't have that much to say. I mean, it's anti. I mean, Adam explained most of it. I mean, he was just, I don't know, regardless of his skill or not, like,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't going to work out. Definitely the worst team I've ever had to play with, overall. But, I mean, that's just me. You go ahead and go, Lucas.
So, I haven't really teamed with anyone that bad, I don't guess, because I've always been the worst person on the team.
Well, you can define it in terms of like an attitude,
We're
maybe.
Yeah,
talking
I know,
about
but,
like,
like-
a bad person that you don't really
First,
take.
you
Like,
just
I've
like
never
to-
teamed with anti or any of them, so I'll just name my least favorite. My least
Okay.
favorite would have to be Gage.
I think I know who
I don't
it is.
have anything against Gage, but he would have to be just like the least attitude sometimes. But most of the time, he's pretty good. He's chill.
For me, I haven't really had
I
that many teammates.
I
to
mean,
be
you
honest
team with
you.
the same dudes for like
yeah,
3
that's
years.
that's a great thing. Me and
So-
Carter and Jacob, we've been in that core 3 for 2 years, something like that. And so we always just had a fourth. And so I would have to say at the time probably Colin, but that was back in Black Ops 2 as the block straight. I don't know if he's watched this video or whatever, but and it's not because anything bad. It's just if I had to pick out of 3, it'd be him, just because he wouldn't listen as much. He would kind of try and do his own
Right.
hero plays, that type of thing. But when he listened, he did very, very well. He filled in with us and went to a local with us before. He didn't do great. I'm not gonna lie. Homie was using a mini controller. It was detrimental. But because I was like the only controller he can get that morning, because his lazy ass didn't go get a controller. So but it would probably have to be him, just because in terms of maybe skill and even I might say Stomper maybe. And it's nothing against Stomper. It's just he wouldn't really listen as much. He would love to do his hero play. I'm switching to Stomper. He wasn't as entertaining like in pregame lobbies with us, because like usually with Colin or even with Tony, we've only had 4 different force over the span of 2 years. Stomper didn't last that long. Tony lasted for a little bit. We've had Cameron for the most, but yeah, Logan was just he wasn't the guy that we needed. It wasn't working. With Cameron, with Colin, with Tony, we'd be laughing and joking in the lobbies. Even if we lost, we'd be, we'd
Man,
shake it off.
Tony's a jokester, bro. Tony's hilarious.
He is hilarious, and his S&D game was, oh my god, his S&D game was really good. Cameron, the best fourth we ever had, hands down. Just an all-around great guy, not to mention my cousin. So, and I'll kind of lead that into our next topic. Who's the best teammate you ever had?
Oof.
Skill wise, for me, Jacob. Jacob shreds.
Oh man.
He's just a raw talent that just kills everything, and that's his job. Since we've been teaming, we tell him, Jacob, you do you. You kill them. You let me and you let Cameron and Carter. You let us worry about jumping on flags. But the great thing about Jacob though, is he would kill everyone, slay everyone out, do his thing. But he was so smart. He was such a smart slayer because in times where he knew it would be beneficial and stuff, he wasn't afraid to hop on a flag with us, and cover it with us. He wasn't afraid to get in a hard point and get a two piece or pull a flag and run it. He's just a lot of slayers feel like they have to be allergic to the objective because they're like, oh, that's not my job. I don't need to worry about it. Jacob recognizes he'll do everything he can to win. Obviously, that's not his primary goal, but he'll jump in there and he'll do it, and he'll do it better than I've ever seen it in terms of Slayer-wise. His S&D game is second to none. He's just an all-around great skilled player. And if we're talking just like methodical, Carter, because Carter's he's kind of like Rambo. He thinks everything down, and or even kind of like Krim because he's such a nerd at the game. Like he'll find those nade spots, he'll find those uplink throw spots, and things like that. Come up with these crazy strats. I remember you guys got pissed one time because we would play Octane Down. He pulled out an LMG.
Oh, dude.
Fully loaded
that would give
LMG,
such a
double
hit.
nades. He had a trophy.
Oh, dude.
He was
Because
a bitch
I
to play
remember,
against.
I remember for literally a few series, I would run an AR on Octane, and I would hop on bus and just get my head taken off from top broken by an LMG, and I would just put the controller down. I'd just be like, "Yo, Bailey, I can't play against this kid."
Yeah, he'll do the unconventional stuff, kind of like a Fizzerp type thing, but he'll pull out.
But it was a smart play. I mean, it
Oh
was
yeah, and
play
at
to
the
make,
time
and he made
it was
so.
at the time it was allowed, and so he always goes with the stuff that's allowed, but he'll go with the stuff that'll make the other team get on tilt, and so he's so smart
Exactly.
in that instance. So, skill wise, Jacob, in terms of like smartness and stuff, Carter definitely, and that's just a lethal combination to have. And then when you throw me in there, I'm able to keep everyone kind of calm and cool, but at the same time, I get them hyped up and yelling and screaming and all that stuff whenever we need to. We get hyped, it gets dangerous. You guys know that. So we're just kind of move on. Let's go Austin, Lucas, and then Adam. Best teammate you ever had for whatever reason.
There's a lot of good people that I've teamed with that I've always let go. Jordan or not Jordan. What the crap? Pasta. That's what his name was.
Oh,
I don't know why I said
he's such a
that.
chill guy,
That's
man.
his actual real name. I really like teaming with him. I really enjoy teaming with Lucas. I don't want you to think that you're out of the picture, Lucas. And I really liked teaming with Moxie. He was, I think, up to this point, he was probably my favorite person to team with. So, I mean, I'm just going to keep it simple and say Moxie. I'll leave a link in the description to his Twitter as well. But definitely, he was just like a really good guy. He wasn't negative about much, you know what I mean? Like, and if anybody else started complaining, like, he'd be that kind of person to keep him back in check, like, all right, just stop complaining about it, you know what I mean? Like, he knows what he did wrong, you know what I mean? Like, he'd be like that kind of support guy, you just want to be there, but overall, that's definitely my favorite teammate.
Lucas?
Okay. I'll probably have to go with Pasta too. His name is Jordan Austin. That is his name. He was awesome.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's his
I
real
wanted
name.
to team with him like right now, or when we go to the Xbox One. Asked Austin about him. He said something about him not having internet or something. So
I'm really
That
chill with him
sucks.
too. If you guys like, I know this is kind of on the spot randomly in a podcast, but like seriously, we could talk to him. Like he's awesome. All I think.
yeah, he was a cool dude. And then I guess Austin, of course, and then
I mean,
Richard.
I'm
You
pretty much
gotta
out of
put
the
Richard in there. Richard's awesome, dude. I love fucking with the dude. Talking to him. I'm not saying skill wise, okay? But like,
Right.
Yeah, he's fun to play.
he's
with.
fun.
But just teammate wise, like enjoying our teammates.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Adam? What about you?
I mean, Jackson probably knows where I'm going with this. Do you,
I
Jackson?
do. I got an idea.
Let's see if you can guess it.
Oh, excuse me. Twist.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. I mean, me and him have been just brothers since Black Ops 2, and because we teamed all throughout Ghost, it was kind of like Jackson's thing with Carter. Me and him stuck through it pretty much all the way through Ghost until the very end when me and him ended up leaving because of charisma.
Yeah.
But even then, we went and teamed with Dauntless. So that was pretty much it. Well, it wasn't really me and him splitting up. It was just from that team. But he's just a chill guy. He's got a very level head. He doesn't get angry really at all, and that's one of the big things. And he's a great slayer. You can ask Jackson. He always showed up pretty well when we scrimmed them.
Twist was the guy you had to watch out for in our scrims.
Yeah, maybe not as much as in S&D. Sometimes he'd have his
No.
great S&D games,
Yeah, not as much.
but
as
his respawn game was also
definitely Dom, and he was a good blitz player as well.
Yeah,
if we had to watch out for
he,
anybody, it was him. We weren't worried about charisma at all.
Yeah.
We get him like we kill him like 4 straight times. We knew he was on tilt. And he was out of the game. Basically, it was 3v4 after that.
Because that was the big thing. Me and Twist would always make the huge plays either in like Dom or Blitz, but we would make them together. Like it wasn't a hero play, but like in Blitz, we would always know
You
how
guys
to
traded
push
very
up
well.
one side of the map. Yeah, that was one of the big things in Blitz is like on Freight Blitz, me and
Oh.
him play Freight Blitz just really well
Man,
together
okay,
for some
see,
reason.
I'd have the cap like half a tick away from capping that damn thing. And all of a sudden, here comes Data from one side, Twist the other one. I'd kill one, the other one would kill me, and they'd cap the flag. And I'd be like, God,
Yeah.
they did that so well. They did it.
It was
so
just because we had a plan, and we would always tell, Yo-Yo or Charisma, we'd be like, all right, we're going to push up this side. You guys hold the left side of the map. You guys hold red. Shane would always get in a corner middle map or lay by the train and pick off a guy middle, and then we'd be able to push up one side, get into your base. And that was the biggest reason that Freight was our strongest map. Me and him at least, because I would go for the cap and then he would just push straight to the back and get spawn kills, and then we would just keep going over and over. And that was the big thing with trading, was even if you guys got through somewhere with red with charisma, raping him or whatever, and then
I'm kidding.
getting through red and getting to the back of our base, we could always trade like that. And I mean, I would have to go with him just because of that. And then in Black Ops 2, we were always slaying out. Raid Hardpoint was our bread and butter. I just remember going to so many hills with him. It'd just be like me and him against like 4 people that were in the hill, and we would just try to break it, and it would work out. We would always catch that luck of either timing or whatever. So yeah, I'd probably have to go with Twist. That probably doesn't surprise
He's a good guy
Jackson
too,
very
good
much
guy in
'cause-
general, and I'd really
Yeah,
like to
it-
see
yeah,
him
he's-
in Valor eventually.
Yeah, I really would too, but he doesn't have his Xbox One yet, but he said he's getting it really soon, which I'm really excited about.
tell
And I
him-
actually thought at the start of doing Dauntless when we hadn't got the one yet, like nobody had, it was actually going to be me, Twist, and then his brother would be on our team as well, because his brother's a pretty good player as well. I don't think Jackson even met him, but he's a cool guy.
Not sure.
So yeah, so that's really one of the big things. We've stuck it out for a while, and it was hard to not team with him coming into AW, or kind of now. It's just tough not seeing him on my team just because I'm really used to it.
Right,
but,
yeah.
you
but
you got to
here's the
push
thing that
past
you
it, I
can't do,
guess.
though, like, because if something, we're trying to figure out these teams and our rosters. If something doesn't work out and he gets his Xbox One and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" Then hey, bring him on because I
Oh,
want
yeah.
him. I like him.
Definitely.
So
Definitely. And I'll definitely look at it because, I mean, I know you like his attitude and stuff, and he's definitely
great attitude.
one
Like
of the
he would.
most
that's-
chill guys I know.
That's why we constantly kept screaming you guys. One, because it was close games. If anything would deter us, it'd be Charisma's attitude. But like I knew at the end of the day, if I talked to you and I talked to Twist, we'd give each other constructive criticism all the time.
Right.
And so it was always just a great experience playing against you guys. So kind of to wrap up this Call of Duty talk that we're talking about, esports, competitive, all that good stuff. I want to talk about something that recently happened. So you guys know me, at least you guys in this call. For you guys that don't know me, Jack, I'm the owner, CEO of Cinch Gaming. I also used to play as a captain for a year and a half on the team, and I kind of exited for a little while. I took a little break, and I let Carter and Jay kind of do their own thing. But recently, we have reformed the squad, and so I want to kind of go around the table here and ask you guys. initial responses for not only my return but for our team's return, and then if you guys can give kind of like a best moment and like a worst moment you had in playing our team, or like just like a memory or something like that that you guys. I know what Luke's is gonna say, but um, or maybe something that we did or like what we actors. I don't know. But if you guys could just give your initial reaction to my coming back, the team's reforming, and then kind of talk about us a little bit. I think that'd be great. So let's go, Lucas. I know he wants to talk. Then Austin, and then Adam.
All right. Well, okay, so we gotta. What we think about you joining back? Well, I'm
Well,
glad you're back.
Just a reaction.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I was happy. Um, Best moment playing against y'all would have to be, of course, winning. I don't fucking care that half the team wasn't there. We won.
We had detriments.
We were-
James, if you're listening to this, we had you and your friend was awful. Never again.
Oh, he called you
Never
a
again.
faggot in the second podcast too.
Dude, he did
Oh.
all that bad. It was bad. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
That was awesome. We were all screaming and shit. Joey was teabagging and shooting bodies.
Of course he was, Joey.
I was getting most of the caps, I believe, because I was always told to get as many captures as I could. I was like the capture dude, I guess. Least favorite moment, of course, every time I played John Domination, I didn't hit double digits half the time.
He said every time I play Joey.
Every time.
Because, I mean, Blitz, I was cool. I was like, all right, you know what? I'll just do what Austin says. I'll try to be sneaky. I'll try to get a cap. I'll get some. I know I'll get some. Domination, I go
I'll
into
get
the game.
some.
All right, 4 down. They got all 3 captured. We're fucked. That was the flow. That's what happened.
Yeah,
That's
we started,
great,
we
man.
started to kind of develop like a scent for Lucas because when we were playing against him and the blitzes and stuff, we were like, where is he? I'm like, this little bastard. And so I turned around and I chased him down a couple times and like, God damn it! Like,
It's cool though. Like,
but and then you always had the most caps every time.
I always had the most caps. That was why I was like like my role was more leaning towards the OBJ, because my gun skill was shit. It kind of still is. It's okay though, and
God,
all I could do was run
Give yourself some credit.
against
Run.
you guys.
Just
That's all I
run.
could do. Run. I crawled. I ran a fucking suppressor on my vector in that game and went positive.
Oh, that
Suck my dick.
that's unfortunate.
What's up? I don't care. We won. We won.
Hey, I'm not saying anything about it.
It
All
was
right.
Austin's idea, okay?
Okay, there you go, Austin. What's up, man?
Hey.
Hey,
I don't like this topic, but I'm just gonna go ahead whenever this video goes up. Whenever I edit it, I'm gonna take this exact part right here, and I'm just gonna try and put the Scumpy vine here, where he just says "Woo, so excited." I'm gonna try my best.
all right.
If I can get that in the video, that'd be awesome. But that was my initial response. I was just like, he's really back. And then, the best part, learning that that you were returning, was that Cameron was back on the team. And I was just like, dude, like, just, I don't think you can get any better than that. So it is all 4 of you guys, right?
Yeah, all 4 of us. We're back together.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was a, I don't know, kind of like an excitement and a joy right there, because like, I don't know, it was like magic hearing anything about you guys doing anything. Like I remember I used to be like annoying when you guys were at MLG Dallas. It's like, what's going on? How's the team doing?
Yeah, and
You know,
I
like,
didn't-
I was extremely excited.
Yeah, and that was great. And that was awesome that we had you guys, trying to interact with us. It was just really awful cell phone reception where we were. I couldn't get anything. So like, if only time I got to see my phone, any notification or anything, Twitter, whatever, you guys texting me, was when we went to go get food, or like we had gone home that night or something. And then I was like, all the shit was blown up. I was like, I'm sorry, we just didn't have like phone connection. I apologize, but you guys blew up my phone. It was awesome.
I
Yeah,
honestly didn't
that
care
was the best part.
at the time.
Thanks, man. I love you too.
I'll be honest. I didn't care that y'all ran an event.
I remember telling Lucas, I was like, do you know what today is? He's like, what? I was like, Today is MLG or UMG Dallas. And we were at school on Friday. I remember it, but I don't know. That was I was excited to hear about all you guys coming back. Worst time playing against you guys every time. Best time playing against you guys, I really don't remember, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go with Lucas whenever he said we beat you guys on Octane Blitz. I remember beating you guys, but I don't remember a single thing. So I'm half retarded, like I said. But go ahead, Adam. Go ahead and speak, buddy.
Alright, so initial reaction was shit, he's back. Now I have to play against them again.
Yeah.
No, but I was super excited
said
when
you
he
called it.
returned. I mean, we've been good friends since Ghost, so it was pretty exciting just to see him back on the sticks instead of in his stupid owner's chair.
Hey,
He didn't
man.
belong there. His butt was not welcome to that seat.
Look,
And he
man.
knows it wasn't.
Whoa, whoa. No, sir. That's copyrighted.
I apologize. I repent, Lucas. I repent.
Damn right.
But best time playing against them, really anytime we weren't getting raped because it was good practice. I guess when we were getting raped, it was practice too, but wasn't really practice when Charisma's just yelling in your ear. But yeah, aside from that, was that the best or the worst? That was the best, right?
Yeah.
And then the worst time was anytime we played Octane Dom, really. Because it really wasn't a contest. Because that team, I mean, we had good ARs, but Carter was literally
I
just a
hated Freight Dog.
AR machine. And so we just really weren't used to playing against that. So I guess that would have to be it. But, I mean, overall, we really enjoyed scrimming you, except for Charisma, but he doesn't count. But I mean, overall, it was always fun. It was always close games, so that's why I actually did enjoy scrimming y'all because it was good practice. 90% of the time, the 10% being Octane Doms. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I got you. For me, obviously, I came back. I had been talking to them kind of behind the scenes for about a week or so, and I didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't want to let anything on with you guys because I didn't know what was going down. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up or anybody to be like, oh, I don't care or whatever. I don't know. So I've been talking behind the scenes, and then I was excited to come back, and at the same time, I was like, well, I'm gonna have to balance my time a lot because I got a lot on my plate. So I was happy.
right.
Um, I was just really happy because I wasn't gonna do it unless the whole team reformed. So whenever Cameron told me yes, he's down, I was like, here we go. We are back, baby. My worst memory. I'm not gonna say Octane Blitz because that really didn't, mean anything to me
Yeah.
personally. No, my worst memory as far as teaming with the squad was the morning of UMG Dallas. And I know you guys, especially the subscribers, haven't heard this that Friday morning, but you guys here in the call have. I'll tell the story later on down the road too. But that morning, I woke to the news that my grandfather had died, and so that was the worst thing that we had gone through as a team. And it's one thing, because you heard about Nade playing with his mom died or whatever. And I know, and he did a very good thing by coming in and playing, and it was very brave, and I'm sure he was emotional. But it's different because I team with my brother and I team with my cousin, and then a really close friend. And so our grandfather's death impacted us in a way that it really affected the entire team.
Hmm.
Just because from the standpoint we're all three there, we don't know if we're going to go that afternoon. We don't know if we're going to just kind of stay and come for my grandmother or what's going to go down. So, but during towards the end, we were like, you know what? He would have wanted us to be happy. He would have wanted us to complete what we've been working so hard for over the past several months to attend this event. It was very hard to do, but we went there and we did it. And then this kind of goes into my best moment because with the worst moment, it was very hard to play, and it was hard to stay focused, and we were tired and out of it. But the best moment to me has to be we were there. We'd got knocked out on the first round, and we're not going to talk about that. Like we were very under practiced. No excuses. It's just our own problems. We just didn't practice enough for whatever reason. But the best moment was we were we go to the losers bracket round 2 or whatever to try and move on. It's like 2 a.m. because they had pushed our match back. They just kept pushing it back and back and back because people weren't finishing. They're all going to best of 3 round 11 or whatever, and main stage stuff was finishing. So we're over here on side station. It's just pain in the ass. And so to move on, we're playing our first map. It was Freight Dom, and we're like, all right, guys, let's go. Car's like, I'm pulling out the AR. I'm gonna sit top red. They're not killing me. Like, all right, let's go. And then he goes, and we're just Fred right up the rip. We're like, here we go. We're doing this. We're getting it done. We're not coming out here for nothing. Let's get it going. I got my team all hyped up and everything. We go out. We get 4 dead. We cap it immediately. We go. We start pushing their base, and we just start taking over. We dominated that entire game, but it was in the first, I want to say 2 minutes of the game where we pushed and got the trip cap, to where I yelled at my teammates. And I was like, guys, like, this is for Grandpa right here, right now. Let's go. And we just all were screaming and yelling, and we were all hyped up. And Cameron, he didn't miss. Like, if I died, I was looking at him. He didn't miss. He dropped like 42. Carter sitting top where they are. He only died 5 times. He went like 45 and 5 that entire map. He's like, I'm going up there. They're not killing me. And when he died because he was out of ammo and had to go down and try and pick up a gun. They did not kill him from top red. And it was just, that moment was just so surreal because, we'd worked for everything and we needed to move on. We didn't want to come out here for nothing. And so we did, and we won that match. And we just, 6-0'd them straight away in S&D. It was super easy on Warhawk. And it was just one of those great moments, and one of those moments I'll remember for a long time. Just me shouting to my teammates, this is for Grandpa, this and that. Let's go, let's get this going. I got them all hyped up. Carter didn't miss. Cameron didn't miss. Jacob was hyped. He dropped 35. Like, everyone just went off. And so that's my best moment from my team. And I know it's a little. This podcast just took a little different turn, kind of on a roller coaster emotionally. But hey, it is what it is. But so those are my best and worst moments. So let's move on from that, shall we? I think,
shall.
Yeah, we shall. I think we're done with the Call of Duty talk, at least for now. Unless anybody else has anything they want to touch on. No.
I think I'm good. I mean, we've pretty much covered.
Yeah, we covered
things.
pretty much everything. So, all right. So let's go to a. Were any of you guys mischievous as children? You guys caused any problems? What's up, Adam? What'd you do?
I mean, I almost got shot as a child.
Wait, what?
I almost got shot because, so me and my friends, we would always go down to my friend's house and play football from like 11 o'clock a.m. to like 8 o'clock p.m. And we'd just be playing football. It was the summer. We were all happy. We were like 11, and it was great. And then, but their neighbor, my friend's neighbor, had their lawn. Like, if you touched their lawn, he would just automatically know. He had like motion sensors in his front yard, like underground.
Jesus.
So like if the ball went over there, we weren't getting the ball back. He would just take the ball.
Sandlot.
Pretty much, but it was a big black man that literally just scared us completely. And so one day it goes over there, and me and probably my best friend, we've known each other since kindergarten, Tyler, me and him, not Charisma, not that Tyler, but we ran over there, and we just ran, and we didn't even think about it. We were just going to grab the ball, and as soon as we got over there, he just walks out of his house to go to his car, and he just turns around and sees us. And he runs to his trunk, and he pulls out, like, a shotgun. And
Jesus, man.
we just, like, looked, and, like, as we're grabbing the ball, we look up, and we just see him, like, getting a gun out of his trunk. And so we just ran into the house, like, as fast as we could. And, I mean, we could hear him, like, running after us with a gun. And it was literally just over his yard. And that was one of the scariest moments of my life.
That's someone else about to commit a felony.
Yeah, but I just thought I'd share that because it wasn't really my fault that we were going to get a football and he almost attempting to murder us. But I mean, I guess it happens.
Yeah, you know, you almost get shot. I'm 11 years old. No big deal. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, my life would have been over, after 11 years. But I mean, it's not a big deal. No big deal.
Okay.
Okay, so Austin has to go last. All right, I'm saying that right now. Austin has to go last, so I'll go real quick.
I have a lot of.
Jackson's
stories. I'm
going
just gonna
after
tell one.
that.
Okay.
Austin's gonna tell the best one. I know it. Jackson probably knows it, but it's okay. So I've always been a pretty good kid, except when I was small. Apparently, I liked to smear shit on everything.
Oh my god.
Oh
So I'll just
is in the
give I'll
complete
give two
opposite direction
examples.
I thought we were going in starting this. Okay.
Oh my.
I'll give two examples. Okay, when I was small, I'm chilling in
This
the living
happened on
room.
multiple occurrences.
It happened. I actually remember one, and I've been told about another one. So there's one I actually remember. I don't remember what I was thinking, but I remember like doing it. Okay. I don't know how that works.
Hey, I'm
But-
done. Go ahead.
Either way. So I'm just sitting there chilling. You know, little baby Lucas, little baby Skills, sitting there at the TV,
Sitting there.
and I'm watching some shit, probably SpongeBob, because that shit's awesome.
I can't watch that again now. There's no way I can watch this.
It's slop, dude.
All right, mom, she just walked. She was.
You there? You're kind of breaking up for me.
Yeah.
Lucas, no.
Okay,
We don't
can you
get
hear me now?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
we
Hello?
hear you.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Test.
Yes.
I was about to say, if we
Okay.
lose him now, I'm done.
Okay, so mom walks in there and she looks at the TV and she sees shit all over it.
On the TV?
On the TV. I
Were you like,
smeared it all
SpongeBob, give me
over.
a hug with my shitty hands?
Like, I guess so. I don't know if I did that or, I didn't like the color SpongeBob was, so I changed it. I don't know what happened. So I smeared
To
shit
make
all
it
over the
black
TV.
like Austin.
And then True, guys. I wasn't a baby or anything. Okay. Alright. Next story. So, same thing. Smear shit on something. I'll tell you about it.
Oh, he's going.
Can't believe this.
Oh God. Is he
You there? Dude, I struck gold with this question.
Hello.
Yes.
I almost got shot. Lucas is getting poop everywhere.
Okay. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we hear you.
Someone
Yeah.
tried to fucking
Yeah.
call me, dude. Anyway,
Loud and clear, friend.
so there's this woman that has babysitted me since like forever, since I was like not even a year old yet. I don't think.
That girl.
Yeah, daughter. She has a daughter right now who is 3 years older than me, maybe 4. I think 3. And me and her have always been best friends. And I was like 2 or 3, I guess. I don't know why a 3-year-old smearing shit on stuff, but hey. And so I'm sitting there chilling in my little bed, and I got a shit. And I guess I didn't get out, and I didn't want to get my pits, so I smeared it on the wall.
Come on, man.
While staying at their house, and I was in my friend's room. I was in her room, and like she was asleep over there, and then I was asleep over here. And I remember being in like one of those kind of crib things, I guess. I don't know how old I was. I must have been like 2. But no shit, I actually remember this. It's crazy. And I just remember standing up and smearing shit on the wall. And then
I find it crazy that you even remember this.
that's what I'm saying, dude. I smeared shit on the wall, and then she, like, I guess she woke up because it smelled like shit in her room, And, got her mom, and I remember taking a bath after that. I don't remember like getting taken to the bathroom or anything, but I took a bath after that
Rubbing
apparently.
your ass like this better not be. Don't put it there. Oh my God, man. All
Oh,
right, so Austin, how do you follow up to that?
oh my God.
No,
I
you
don't
gotta
even,
go.
I'm
Whoa,
really
whoa, whoa,
gonna
whoa, whoa,
mute
whoa, 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 whoa,
myself.
whoa. Jackson's gotta go.
I gotta go.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All right.
so man, I wasn't really mischievous as a child, in terms of like uh, okay, for example, Carter one time he thought it'd be cool to pee in the dishwasher. So like he
Oh.
did
Oh
stuff like
my god.
yeah he did stuff like that. He's pissing the dishwasher, pissing the sink, whatever.
That's
uh,
disgusting. That's just dumb.
oh man, one time he like tried to hide in the washing machine.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah, man, he was all over the place. But yeah, man, I had anger problems when I was a little kid. Um, I
Oh.
had really bad anger
Feisty.
issues. I had a temper. I was very, I was very strong and taller as a kid, than everyone else. So I didn't realize my own strength, and so like I'd be like trying to play with the kid, and end up like pushing him down and like fucking him up or something. Didn't mean to. It's like I was trying to play, but
He just like raped someone and he's like,
no,
I didn't
no,
do
man,
nothing.
I didn't rape nobody. But no, as a kid, one time, so we were at a like a sleepover or something like that. No, we were at a daycare, and it was like a parent date night type of thing. The kids can come. They stay late at the night. We watch a movie or pizza, popcorn. Teachers stay late. They get paid extra, and the parents get to go have a date while you watch kids. And so I was there with my brother, my two brothers, Harrison Carter, just some of our friends and stuff. And we were outside playing basketball. I think I was like 12 at the time, 12, 13. It was about 13. And we were outside playing basketball. And I was dominating. Got my Nikes on my feet. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Oh
but
my God.
no, we were just playing, and then they were like they're such bitches, man. They played like keep away the ball away from me, and it's like I couldn't get the ball. It was like a monkey in the middle type of situation. And then my brother's like, he got brave, and then he threw the ball in my face, and it hit my face, and I got upset, like I got ragey, and dude, I picked him up. Mind you, like he was like 2 3 years younger than me, and he at the time he was like, if I was 13, he was like 10, and he weighed like every bit of like 80 90 pounds, and I picked this guy up and like threw him into the wall. I threw him into the water so hard he lost his breath and fell down just crying. And then
Aw.
the teacher's like, "Oh my god!" And then took me up there. My mom, my dad got onto me, and I go back and I look, and there's a dent in the wall, like a
Oh
full
my
dent
God.
of his body, because I got like so pissed and so angry.
This is Carter.
No,
She's
it
doing
was
all-
Harrison. What's the card? Yeah, man. So I had anger issues when I was a kid, and I haven't had those for a long, long time. I got those well under control, middle of high school. So
I feel like I need to tell one of these stories. I feel like mine wasn't really my fault. I feel like that was just
okay.
a
So,
very
but this
scary
is just a
moment
warning
for
for
me.
you guys. Like, I'm very tolerant of a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what I think. I'll let you know, and I'll make sure understand. But I get to that point to where if you piss me off, like to a straight level, then there's no coming back from this. So I'm just saying, for anybody out there. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, no, I haven't had those anger issues in a long, long time. It's been a long time since I've had that stuff. I was like 14. So, but
I need
anyway,
to add.
that was mine. What?
I need to add on to mine. Okay, so I remember another
Yeah,
thing I
did you?
did. My cousin was babysitting me this time. Shit is involved again, and
Oh my god.
You have issues, man.
Like that's a serious problem that you had.
I, I don't know, but Easter had just passed, so there's an Easter basket in my room.
Oh my god. I feel like he ate his shit instead of the chocolate. So it was basket.
So
It's a
okay.
Reese's.
The empty Easter basket. Oh, I can speak. I'm sorry. And for some reason, I didn't want to go use the bathroom, so I just shit in the basket and left it there. And found it.
See? Close enough.
Like, went to the corner, shit, went back to playing my little PlayStation.
I can't, man.
Alright. We're getting away from crapping everywhere and get to
My next one.
You almost
So
got shot.
we.
All these skills and smearing shit everywhere. I had really bad temper tantrums. What's up, man? What's up?
All right. So we had a cat.
Oh God.
From like when I was like 9, probably since I was like 7 to like 10.
You
You
didn't
know,
smear
a few
shit on your
years.
cat, did you?
No. um, anyway, so this cat was like a tiger. Like this thing would attack you. And so one day, I had shorts on, and it was like the summer, and I was walking around, and I walked into the room and that it was in, and it for some reason like grabbed onto my leg and put its claws around my leg and sunk its teeth into my leg. Like you can see like a scar of where its fangs dug into my skin.
Jesus.
And so the problem with that was I kind of freaked out.
I would
And
too.
so instead of, pulling it out with my hands, I kind of just flung my leg, and the cat kind of hit the wall hard.
Okay.
And so the cat went flying off of my leg, and it hit the wall, and it literally was boom into the wall, and it just fell, and it didn't move.
You
And
killed
at
your
that
cat.
point, I was like, I've just killed a cat. This is not good. And I just like looked down at it, and it started to move, and I was like, okay, it's fine. And so then it jumps onto my shoulder and bit my ear. And that was it. I threw it against the wall again, and it just laid on the couch for the rest of the day and didn't move.
It's a messed up cat, man.
It literally scared
That's
me
not
to
you
have the
being
thing in the
mischievous,
house.
man. You almost got shot. You almost got ate by your cat. Like, man, you had a
I
childhood.
mean,
you.
and then I just did dumb stuff. Like I would provoke people into trying to fight me. Like I was like 9 or 10, and this kid was like 14 at the time, and I threw a snowball. It was like the first time it had snowed in like 3 years, and so I just picked up a snowball and just threw it straight into his face. And he kind of just jumped onto my back, and we went at it because I was an idiot and I was just throwing things at people.
See, he's a
But
monkey.
yeah, I just provoke people to do really funny stuff for some reason.
Okay. So, Skills said that Austin laughed. And so,
Austin.
if this is like a big finale, I need to hear this.
I mean, I really don't consider myself as a bad kid, but I know I've done a lot of bad stuff, and like some of the stuff I haven't even talked about publicly yet, but like Lucas knows one of them. I'm not gonna tell that one.
Bro.
I'm just like my brother's in the room right now, so I'm just gonna keep
Oh,
it simple. I don't
We've
wanna
all
tell,
told our
like-
worst things, man.
I know, but like my brother's in the room, so I feel way more comfortable if he didn't hear it, cause he'll go run his mouth. I know he will.
Oh, so they don't know yet. Okay.
I still can't trust him yet, but this one happened recently. I want to say 2013, maybe 2014.
We were
Let's see
freshmen.
here.
No, we were
No, this is
sophomores. We were last year.
2013.
It was last year.
Well, yeah, I was a sophomore. It was 2013. All right.
At the end, though.
So I'm
Like, end of 2013.
16. Yeah, I'm 16 years old. All right. And this is, I don't know. It wasn't really stupid, but it was like to the point to where like it was fun. So one night, I'm gonna try and keep this a simple one because this has been a longer podcast. But one night, it's just me and my friend. I'm at his house, and I asked him. I said, we should go do something. He's like, what, at 11 o'clock at night? I was like, yeah, we should go do something. His parents are sleeping. His brothers are sleeping. It's just me and him awake. So we decide we're gonna go trash can tipping. This is in September. It's kind of chilly. It's fall. Enough where you can wear a shirt and pants. You know what I mean? You don't have to wear a hoodie if you don't want to. But we go out just in his local neighborhood, and we were amateurs. We're stupid, and we just go around tipping over trash cans in his neighborhood. Man, that was so stupid. And the first time we ever did it, I remember we were coming on our way back to his house, and we knocked over this person's trash can. They were outside, like, I don't know, man. We were stupid. Just basically what we did is we knocked over the person's trash can. We kept walking, and then see this road came to a dead end. So when we were done, we were on our way back. Like we basically had to pass all the houses that we knocked the trash cans over. Like I said, we were amateurs at the time. So, this person comes out with the flashlight, and they didn't say anything. I was like, Nathan, this person's got a flashlight. What are we gonna do? We just kept walking. We walked by him, and the next thing I know, I see the flashlight shine on me. And I promise you guys, the black Austin White came out, dude. I'm talking about gone. Dude, that was the fastest I've ever ran in my
That's what he
life.
beat.
I was talking about, like, yes, I ran away faster than a runaway slave, dude. I was gone, dude. I remember freaking taking off, like, I felt like I was running 100 miles an hour, and I just shot across the freaking, like, 3 houses, just choom, gone, dude. And the houses were split pretty good too as well. So I say I ran about 200 yards and like just like that, dude. It was so fast, and that was the first time I ever tipped over trash cans. It got into a weekend hobby. Okay, I remember doing this every single weekend. I got an opportunity to do it, and we ended up bringing on Outrage. You know him, Jackson. We ended up getting him along, and I mean this is dumb stuff, dude. And we got to the point to where we thought we were pros. I mean, we were still walking in the middle of the street lights, not even trying to cover our face, and we thought we were still pros. And I remember this one time, we were, I'm not going to touch on this too much, but I remember we were walking, and we stole a bench, an actual bench, and we just took that son of a gun about a good 50 yards away. And where my buddy lives, there's a bar next to it. And this is on a Saturday night. And I remember the people in the bar, like, were coming out. And they were just, like, making noise. And they weren't leaving. So we just sat down. We just put the bench in the middle of the street, dude. Swear to you. Just sat down on it. And it was so stupid, dude. We stole a bench. We basically just threw it in the woods and went on. Dude, we knocked over trash cans so much, dude.
I never did that.
basically,
I like ding dong ditched and stuff. I never trash can tipped.
And we started adding that to our trash.
Oh,
can
dude,
too.
ding dong ditching was an art. Like me and my friends,
This one time,
we would go
this person
hunting,
came out when we knocked over his trash
and
can.
we had bought ghillie suits for hunting, and we would use that when we went ding dong ditching, and we would hide in people's bushes with the ghillie suit on. It was the scariest moment of my life, multiple times. Just knowing that the person that you just did it to is like 4 feet away from you, and they don't know you're there. It's very scary, especially in the dark, because you can't see them.
Oh my lord, man.
And see, I didn't find this out till like after. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but I found out that a cop lived there. I didn't know this at the time,
Dumbass.
but we kept knocking over this guy's trash can every weekend. And one weekend he was awake and we didn't know. He just turned his lights off like anyone else would. We knocked over his trash can, dude. Next thing I know, I hear a freaking garage door open, or some kind of door open, and this dude came out with a flashlight, dude. He's like, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" Me and Braden I'm talking about. See, Braden is a fast little white dude, okay, and I'm talking about like we were like, gone, dude. Talking about hitting it, booking it, and we had this fat kid with us, and he was like a turtle. And we're just like, oh my god, I hope he doesn't get caught. Because I'm talking about, me and Braden were gone. We were already freaking halfway. See, we live in Tennessee, so there's a lot of trees no matter where you go. We're hiding behind trees. We don't even know where this fat kid's at. We're just like, where's he at? And like, literally 5 minutes later, felt like, and I know it wasn't that long, but we just hear, like a fat dude just running. And we're just like, oh, thank God you made it, dude. And he's like, oh my god, I barely got away. It was funny, dude. But and see, this is like, don't make fun of me. Well, you're gonna laugh. I want you guys to laugh. The very last time we did it, I'm talking about, we did this from September all the way. I remember, like, I want to say January of 2014. We did it that long, dude. It was a long time. And when we finally got caught, dude, it was horrible, dude. Like, I remember the night just like it was yesterday. So we expanded a very very large amount. Like I say the farthest we ever went was about a mile away from the house, and it was this rich people's house. They have a ginormous yard, and they did hay, and we pushed a hay bale into the road. It was funny, but that was another time. But this time we were going through this neighborhood, and like this neighborhood had the most trash cans we'd ever freaking seen in our life. We used to hit it up every weekend, and I remember going through there. We were about to we did a special route. And we were about to go through and do it. We always started off at this one guy's house. We were picking up the trash can. We're about to instead of just slamming it down like we normally would. we were plotting out what we were gonna do. So we're gonna put the trash can in the back of the dude's truck. So we had two bigger guys. They picked it up. I'm like, so my other friend was about to go knock on this guy's door, and we're about to book it. But oh my god, I remember just like it was yesterday. And my friend was on car wash, and he's like, car. Dude, my buddies dropped the trash can. We all split. And we had this idiot dude. He used to just blurt out cuss words. He used to say our names, and I'm like, dude, stop saying our name. If we get caught, we're screwed. This guy, instead of booking it, just running to get away, everyone else ran. But this dude, no. He just basically, instead of running and hiding or anything, he just walks off the side of the road and basically just crouched behind a bush. And this is winter time. There's no leaves on anything. Of course, we had to get the worst luck possible. It was a cop car.
Well,
Basically, my friend is, yeah, dude. Instead of my friend, booking it, like I said, he just went and just crouched behind a bush, and the cop just stops in the middle of the street, turns on the spotlight, shines it right on his face, and it's just like, get up, come here. My buddy just stands up, puts his hands in the air like he's about to get arrested. It was the funniest thing. And I remember watching this from about 10 yards away. The cop didn't even see me. I'm talking about nervous of my life. And I remember watching my buddy, and the cop was like, yo, you got any guns? Or he's like, you got any weapons on you? No. He's like, so what you doing out here? He's like, oh, we're just tipping over some trash cans. I put my head down further into the freaking ground. I'm just like, he's so stupid. Why would he tell him that? He's like, you got any weapons? He's like, no, sir. And just cuffed my friend right in front of me, dude. And I'm laying down behind a tree, like I said, about 10 yards away. I'm just like, this is it, dude. It's over. We finally got busted. And I started bawling out crying behind a tree, just sitting there crying. And you know what the first word I said when I started crying?
what's that?
I just started bailing out Xbox. I was like, Xbox! Dude, I was crying, dude. And then, the cop finally pulled off, and the cop did a little U-turn in the street to go the other way, and his headlights were right on my body, dude. Like I said, I'm laying down behind a tree. There's no protection. The cop never even seen me. I even asked him about it after we got caught. He's like, no, I didn't see you. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I thought I was about to get cuffed too, but we all met up. I met up with the rest of them, and I told them, I was like, they got Nathan. They're like, no, quit joking around. I'm like, no, dude. They got him. They put him in the back of the truck, and he was in back of the car, and he was handcuffed, and they just pulled off. He's like, dude, stop messing with me. I'm like, dude, I'm being serious. We laid down in the woods for about 15 minutes, and then once the cops pulled away from my buddy's house, because like I said, we were at a distance, so we could see their driveway. And the cops finally pulled off. We just darted for the house, man. Like I said, I was crying for my Xbox, dude. It was awful. We finally got to my buddy's house. He's, this is funny looking back on it now. But he was sitting on the couch. He had that mad look, but he was sad at the same time. He had his hands crossed up on his chest, just sitting on the couch. I was like, where's your dad? I'm still crying. His dad just walks in out of nowhere. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I was just crying on his dad's shoulder, and he's like, sit down, all of you, dude. It was funny. And I started to touch Nathan. I was going to give him a hug. He's like, no, just crying. Don't touch me, dude. He's crying. Man. It was funny, dude. And I was just like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He's like, no, this is all your fault. Because it was my idea when we first started, man. But I don't know. That was probably one of the bad things that I've done in my life. And I was 16 years old. That was just a year ago.
Oh, my goodness, Austin.
I'm thinking there needs to be some stories of the worst the worst thing you've done, like rolling people wise and stuff like that? Cause
Never rolled anybody.
you've never rolled
no,
anyone.
never taken
All
money.
right, I've rolled people. I'll tell what we did.
Oh God. All right.
Um. So. Yeah. Okay. These some people rode one of my best friend's house. Okay, and we knew who it was. They told us it was them. They were just fucking with us. Me and two of my buddies decided to go get them back. We run down the road, got all of our stuff. We went to Walmart and stocked up, dude. We got toilet paper, saran wrap. We got shaving cream. I stopped and got a fucking firework for one of my friends that was like a smoke bomb. So you light it and then smoke just goes up, you know. And so we roll them. We spell out the whole entire alphabet in their yard with shaving cream. Saran wrap all their cars.
Jesus,
Saran wrap their mailbox. And then me and my friend are sitting here gathering up all the stuff, and we're like, all right, we gave it to our fast friend. We gave it to Mystic Spirit Will. We were like, all right, you're the fastest out of us. When we get done and you see us take off running, you light it and you run. He's like, all right. So we're sitting here getting all of our shit. 'Cause we had a lot of trash. We like took shit out there in bags. And all of a sudden, we hear a loud ass fucking noise and look up, and he's booking it already. He's already passed us going down the road, and this fucking firework is going off at this person's doorstep. So we just take off running, left like half the shit there, and all you see is just smoke. And their lights turn on, but we couldn't fucking see them because of smoke. So we just set off a firework at their front door.
Man, you
And,
guys were some. Good gosh. Like 30
Another
straight minutes.
time was Austin. Austin, you might have been with
Let's,
us. I think this might have been
I
for
said let's
Dawn's
save some
birthday.
stories. Let's
Can we? Yeah, please, dude. This is
Okay.
the longest podcast ever. I
Look,
doubt
man.
anyone's gonna watch the whole thing.
let's move on. I have a couple things. All right, so you guys ever heard of fuck one, marry one, kill one?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so basically what you're
I've
I'm
played
gonna
that
give
multiple
I'm gonna
times.
give you three choices, Austin. You're gonna tell me which one you would fuck, which one you would marry, which one you'd kill. All right.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Three choices for you, my friend. I have a couple different options. Thanks to my lovely friends Lucas and Adam over here. Okay. So Jessica Alba, Selena Gomez, Kate Upton.
Hey,
Kate Upton. Which one? Fuck, marry, kill.
Okay. Definitely have sex with Kate Upton.
Okay.
Mary would be Selena Gomez, and then I guess I just killed Jessica Alba.
Oh man, that's cold hearted. That's cold hearted.
that's what I do.
I do not agree with that.
I'm just gonna go look up. who
Okay, Adam.
Jessica Alba is.
Okay, man.
I think
I'm
I
gonna
know
give
who
you.
it
I'm gonna give
is.
you some here. You got Vanessa Hutchins,
Okay.
Ariana Grande,
Okay.
and Kim Kardashian.
Easy.
I'm killing Kardashian.
Go.
Who is the first choice?
Vanessa Hutchins.
I guess I'd marry her. I don't know.
Seems like a marriable
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. And sex with Ariana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about you, Lucas?
Same people?
Yeah.
Kill Kardashian, fuck Vanessa, and marry Ariana.
So you just swap those two with mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
All right. Now I got. Now
Yeah, I
got
can
the
see
real
it too.
one.
Either way.
Now I got the real one. Same
Oh,
concept, you
Jesus.
know. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. And here we go. I got three. Austin, my friend. This one's for you, man. You got Oprah, Miley Cyrus.
Marrying her,
You know,
killing her. Wait. Let's
Got
do the
Oprah?
last one first.
Miley Cyrus and the current
I'm
Miley
marrying
Cyrus, not
Oprah.
like the old school Hannah Montana. Okay, get the current one. and Rasputia from Norbit.
Damn.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm marrying Oprah, like I said. I'm definitely having sex with Miley because she's not that bad looking. She's a little, but I'd rather do that. And I'm definitely killing Rasputia.
I don't even know who that is.
Big
Norbit.
fat black
She's-
lady.
How you doing?
She's like 400 pounds, man.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, kid.
Exactly. Okay, so I have those now. Okay, so Lucas, you get to pick the next section we're going to go into. Do you want to
Alright.
talk? You want to talk about some movies? Do you want to, or you want to do a couple of would you rather's?
Movies.
Okay, all right, movies. So
He
okay, so
said,
I have this concept with movies. I think it'd be cool to add on. Like we say, we're gonna watch a movie, and then we all come back the next week and give a review, and then the next movie we're gonna watch. So it kind of gives the viewers, if they want to, jump in with us to watch the movie, so we can talk about it and review it and all that good stuff. What do you guys think?
I guess.
I think that'd be fun. All right, so basically, I'm just gonna ask you guys your let's see, your your top 5 movies of all time, and
Oh,
in no specific order. You can put it whatever order you
It's
want.
hard as shit.
okay.
Dude.
All right, so but I'm gonna give off my top 5. Again, this is in no order. This is all subject to change, of course. But this is just my top 5. All right, so I have Remember the Titans,
Okay.
wonderful movie. I have Gladiator. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
It's
on
pretty good.
It's on Netflix. If you haven't had a chance, watch it. The Dark Knight, the recent one, the second one in the trilogy. I love that movie. Space Jam and
Oh my god.
and The Lion King.
I have actually never seen the entire Lion King movie.
What?
Dude, you.
Get him, Austin.
I'm not.
Get
I
even
was
saying-
more of a show watcher than a movie watcher. Like I was addicted to Blue's
Like-
Clues. Like I wasn't really a movie watcher.
You have not lived.
I didn't have the
Like,
patience.
what kind of Disney movies have you watched?
I've seen other Disney movies. I just haven't seen the whole Lion King. I've seen like 3/4 of it.
Like, how can you not?
I just haven't seen, like, the
Lion King?
very
That's-
first
that's
part
like
of it.
That
Disney
has to be your
for me.
assignment, Mr. Holden. You have to watch The Lion King. It's too good for people not to see.
I mean, I
Yeah,
agree.
dude.
Okay, Lucas, what's your top 5?
All right. SpongeBob movie.
Oh my god.
Line.
The one where
What?
The only
SpongeBob movie. So you
SpongeBob
can
movie.
rub. Do you rub shit on the screen wherever you watch a SpongeBob movie again?
No, I enjoy it thoroughly instead. Lion King 1.5. That was my favorite one. I can watch that right now.
That one was good, man. That one was good.
Looney Tunes back in action. I used to love that as a kid. That was awesome. It wasn't animated. Like it was like real with animated characters. I don't know, it's weird. Look it up, watch it. Fucking awesome. That's 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say all of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Like that's gonna be 1. I'm just gonna say all of those. I fucking love those. I could live off those.
Okay.
And then, din, din, din. I'm thinking. Lego movie in 3D.
That is
With
a quality movie, man.
Yeah, Lego movie is good.
That's a good movie, man. All right.
Yes, it is.
Well, I guess I just need to see it. I still haven't seen
You
it.
sh- you
and I'm
should
probably
see it.
not
It's
gonna
pretty
watch
good.
It, so.
On Netflix? I don't know if it is or not.
I don't think so.
know.
Not yet.
I have it. So
I don't.
once you get an Xbox One, Austin, you can watch it. Cause I got it on Blu-ray, and then I got it in Blu-ray 3D.
Okay, so who's going next?
Go ahead, Adam. Top 5.
Okay.
Top 5.
Can we should really be able to include shows in this because I enjoy some series of shows more than I enjoy movies. But anyway, we're gonna go Sinister. I love that movie. That's my favorite scary movie of all time. If you haven't seen that, I really recommend that you go watch it right now.
Got you.
I don't know if it's on Netflix. I'm not sure.
I'm not really
But
into,
it will give you nightmares
I'm not really into
because
horror
it,
movies.
I kind of am. It depends on the concept. And then next would be
Oh, it's so hard because I really enjoy those.
That was a
Like
good
the Dark
trilogy.
Knight ones, definitely. And then next would be probably The Blind Side.
Oh man, that was good.
I really like that
Yeah.
movie.
That was,
That's definitely a top tier movie. Um, Another superhero movie would be Daredevil. I
I
Damn.
thought
enjoyed
that
that
was
one.
awful. I didn't like that movie at
I
all.
liked
I
that
liked
one,
it. I thought it was awesome.
but yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
That one really
it's-
doesn't count. You don't have to count that. Next one is
Acting's very-
Fever Pitch. If you haven't seen that, that is an incredible movie. Fever Pitch.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that one yet.
It's a baseball movie. And then, do I have one more?
Mhm. I think so. I think you have one more.
That's tough. Probably Unconditional, because that movie will make you cry no matter who is watching it. You can have like the leader of North Korea watching that, and he will sob. And it is a
Oh,
fantastic
God.
movie.
My channel's getting taken down now.
No, it's not, man.
Hacks.
But
Alright.
really,
Okay.
it really is a good movie.
All right, Austin.
All right. You know, I'm throwing this one up there at the very top because this is by far my favorite, and that is the Fast and the Furious. The entire series, period, is my favorite, but I mean, the very first movie is my absolute favorite. The very first one.
I've never seen any of those.
That's number one. Oh my god! All right. Anyways, I really liked the movie that recently came out. It's called Gone Girl. Absolutely amazing movie. Of course, it's a film, so that there's a lot of mistakes. But I mean, I love that movie hands down. It had a really good story. Awesome movie.
I heard there was like a ton of
Another
twists
one-
in it. Like it was like
It's,
twists and
it's
turns
crazy,
throughout
dude.
the entire movie.
It's yeah, it's
I
unexpected.
think my mom watched it
the
like
entire
2 days
way.
ago.
Oh, that's awesome. But anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, 21 Jump Street. Love that. My favorite comedy to watch. I could probably watch that one.
I die laughing
times.
every time I see that movie. I just die laughing, like fall on the floor laughing.
Yes, dude, it was hilarious. See here. I'm trying to remember what I said in my Q&A because I had some really good movies.
The Hobbit.
Oh wow. No, definitely not the Hobbit.
Bleh.
Dude, I can't really. Dude, I suck at remembering crap.
This is
Any
true.
movies, Lion King, any Disney movies, sports movies.
Yeah, I really like Toy Story.
Hey,
as a
Toy
kid.
Story's good.
But it's
Monsters,
not Disney,
Inc., dude.
it's Pixar.
It's
I don't
Pixar.
know.
Monsters
Let's-
Inc. Yeah,
let's
so is
just-
that.
And the
I
Hunger
don't-
Games.
I don't even know
Monsters
what to
Inc. and
say.
Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Hunger
Hunger
Games,
Games.
yeah.
That's definitely in the top. That's top 5 material right there, dude. I love that movie. The entire freaking thing is awesome. I want to watch the newest one. Gotta watch it soon.
Just
I don't know,
Download it
man. I can't
illegally.
really.
Have you guys seen the show Friday Night Lights?
Yes, I've seen that show. That
I feel
show's good. Loved it.
I feel like Jackson would really enjoy that. I love that show. That's probably my favorite show of all time.
I haven't watched the whole thing all the way through, but when
Oh,
it first
it's
when it first came
it-
on, I watched the first season, and that was
it's on Netflix, and me and my mom watched all 5 seasons in a matter of like 2 weeks.
Damn.
I mean, it's great.
I'm thinking.
Like, oh, dude, it's so good.
it's
That's
awesome.
why
we
I
should
like
all watch
shows
some
and stuff.
anime.
Oh, well, we can do
Man.
shows and stuff later, but I was wondering.
yeah.
Okay, so what movie should we decide to watch? What movie should we assign, and then come back next week and discuss?
Sinister.
Fuck
I,
that.
I have a feeling that Adam really needs to watch Lion King, but that's just me.
Well, that can't be
Preferably,
the one to be
preferably
assigned,
something on
but-
Netflix. Makes it easy to
Yeah, I agree.
for everybody else to kind of
The
see.
Temptations. That's a good movie. If you guys haven't seen that,
Oh, I haven't. What's that about?
The Temptations, like the singers.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's a really good movie. It's actually really
really
good.
like. Sounds kind of gay.
Nah, it's actually really good. It has a good storyline. I promise it's not gay.
Let's all watch a haunted house too. I know it's on there.
Yes.
I, s-
Yes.
I say we should all watch the very first Transformers, but
But we're thinking
Okay, I say Haunted House or Haunted House 2 because I love those movies. Those are hilarious.
haunted house 2. Let's watch it.
It's on
Haunted house
Netflix.
2.
Good,
Austin, you
Austin?
can get it illegally.
You can just go over to Lucas's house and watch it.
no,
Bruh, homie,
We
homie
can-
doesn't want
I
to come to
don't
my house.
I'll try and figure something out. But
All right, so Haunted House 2, guys, viewers, everybody's watching the movie, watching the video. If you made it this far, we'll be watching a Haunted House 2. It's on Netflix.
This has been what, like 2 hours?
We'll be discussing it next week. It's where are we at, Austin?
We're at an
Oh,
hour
freaking
and
hell,
51 minutes. All right, real quick, I'm challenging Richard and Kilo to watch this movie as well because one of them will be in the next podcast.
Yeah, we'll have to bring one of them on. Maybe Adam will want to jump in again next week. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Hey, I'm totally down. If I'm allowed to come back, I'm
Oh
definitely.
yeah, for sure. So I have plenty of topics to keep going. It's kind of up to you guys. You guys want to keep the show rolling, or if you guys want to kind of cap
I
it off.
mean, I'll keep going, whatever.
I think we need to wrap this up.
Oh, real quick, Austin, I just
I'm
wanted to tell you.
screwing.
No, Richard already got off. That's what I was about to tell you. Richard got off. He said he was tired.
Mm,
He's a little bitch. We got all night.
That means that we gotta work. It means that we gotta work on our series. I'm not gonna say what that is, but I think we need to work on that.
We can get on and work on strats. Because the other night we were like, oh man, we're going to work on strats. And then you know what we did? We didn't do shit. I went to bed. Actually, I started watching anime.
Alright.
Anime's awesome. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Change your life forever.
Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of wrap everything up here a little bit. I think Austin wants to get this thing going. So basically, it's kind of what I want you guys to do is go around, say again who you are. Any closing final statement that you want to do it. And then hopefully we can come on next week. We can have maybe we'll have Adam back, even if it's just for a short time, and he can tell us his roster and what's going on with that. We'll have an update with you guys.
Yeah, we should be pretty much decided by then.
Yeah, and we want to tell you guys about Team Valor. Of course, we have a league coming out very, very soon. So I think pretty
Yep.
soon we'll have maybe James on. He's going to be our league manager. He'll tell you guys, kind of fill you in with what's going on. If
Yeah, we'll try and get some graphics or something
Yeah.
like that.
that'd be cool. Okay.
Yeah, we do need to get that.
So we'll just kind of start off with Lucas and Adam, myself, and we'll let Austin finish out his video. Say anything you want for about 30 seconds, and we'll close out the show.
Go ahead, Lucas.
All right. So, it was great being here
There you go.
and chilling with these peoples. Even though Austin's a bitch. Besides that, yeah, everything's good.
Okay.
Adam.
Oh, okay. Thank you guys for having me on. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys can allow me to come back. This one kind of ran a little long. I feel like I was kind of part of that because, we have more people now than last week. But hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you sub to Austin's channel if you haven't already because he's a great guy, kind of.
And sub to Adam's channel as well. We need,
Thanks.
Yeah, sub to mine as well.
we
It's
need-
Adam FPS.
yeah, we need to see some content on there, Mr. Adam Holt.
Yeah, I will put a video out. I'm
have a
promising
plan.
a video either tonight or tomorrow. I'm promising a video.
Okay.
I have a plan.
It will be an update video.
Um, we'll discuss that out of the video.
Okay. Anyway, guys, my name is Jack. Again, thanks for having me on. I think I've kind of worked my way into kind of a host position here. We'll see how this goes, but I'm
Yes.
definitely down to be on every week and make this a weekly thing. I absolutely love it. I think it's really fun. It kind of gets our name out there as well. We'll try and have some more Team Valor stuff for you guys next week. I know we talked about that in the beginning of the video.
Yeah, I feel like this week is more just of a kind of a lifestyle week, just fun little topics.
Yeah, I mean, we covered a
We'll
lot
kind
in
of
the
get more
beginning,
into it.
We kind of learned a lot in the beginning,
Yeah.
who we were and our goals and stuff like that. But we'll make sure we'll have some league updates for you guys if you want to jump in on that. And if you guys are subscribers of Austin and you want to, maybe try and get on one of the teams, just send them a message, or put a link in
Yeah.
the comment down below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. But tweet us, guys, if you have any topics you want us to discuss. If you have anything.
I feel like Austin will have it in the description.
Oh yeah, he definitely will. Leave a comment.
Definitely.
And always like the video. It really does help us out, try and grow the show. So, but sure, yeah, guys, tweet at us. Let us know what you want to hear. What do you want us to talk about? Any subjects? And we'll be sure to hit those.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, Austin, go ahead, man.
All right, guys. Well, I just want to say thanks for watching all the way through. If you did watch all the way through, this is the conclusion. This is just where we talked a little bit more about Valor and the teams that are going to be associated here, just a little bit. Like everyone else said, we have a league coming up, and like I said, be looking in the description. There's a lot of links there, but I'll keep all the links at the very top of the description because you guys who are subscribed to me know that I keep the same description in every single video. I'm not going to change it. You guys are familiar with it. Let's keep that sticking around. But all the important links, I'll keep those up there towards the top. I really don't have anything else to say. I'm not gonna close this video out with my own personal outro. But I just want to say thanks again for visiting the show. You guys have anything else to say?
See you next week.
Nothing much. Yeah, hopefully,
come back.
maybe.
Oh.
All right.
Stay
Be
golden.
sure to follow all of us on Twitter. We will have live updates there.
Oh, definitely. I'm very active.
All right, guys.
Shattered frame of mind.